Alright. Excuse me. Good evening, fellow spirits of Spirit Clan. And welcome to Ghostlight Hours, number 122. And we're going to get right into it tonight, so grab a drink, enjoy the show. God bless you all. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about your egg heist anymore. I really don't. Okay, so today we're gonna focus on leveling up all of our Animos and such. experience. Maybe if I do some fighting over here. Hi, Madam President. What the hell? Why did it bring me here? That is not where I wanted to go. Hello. How are you doing, Maury? You're good? That's good. Hey, cowboy. What's happening, Ed? Wolfie, nice to see you. Get some more rage for once. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll be lurking. I have to make dinner now. Oh, okay. Have fun. Clumsy burrito and a traditional burrito. Giving a clay ball is a traditional act of courtship. Beautiful clay balls is loved better than anything else. I want that to make beautiful clay balls, but it's just too hard. I totally understand. It's either too much water or too much clay. So hard. They don't look like There we go. The tracking in this game is weird. How did it go today? Not so good, I guess. You lost to Johnny again? No, I got knocked away by Jenny during the match. Oh, but don't you go picking on Jenny now. Pick on Jenny. Wait, you like Jenny? The ball that you've been unrolling for a long time, did you give it to Jenny? No, I threw it away. Why's that? It was stale and stinky. Sure, I just interfered with a race. How dare you? Johnny. Still a little bit short, but why? Is it because who gave the clay ball? How did you know it was me? Because the clay ball is perfect. Jenny is different than me. She doesn't care about the track at all. Maybe in her world, there is no track. Anything in her way will just be knocked away. The first time I saw Jenny, she was knocked away by the track then. It knocked me away. What an amazing destiny. After that, I thought maybe I should find a new goal. Or maybe I can be more like her, barging her way through everything. Every time when it rains, I would lie on my bed imagining the day when I became the perfect racer. And the next second, and I would start picturing me and Jenny barging through everything together. Maybe that's way I am always a bit short from being the perfect racer. Are you going to tell Jenny? I don't know. That's why I put out the perfect clay ball at Jenny's door. But I didn't want her to know it was me. Ah, so you left it and ran away. Just let her believe that someone accidentally dropped it there. You and Jenny are very much alike. I have this feeling that she's going to figure out it was me and magically appear in front of me. Did you lose this beautiful clay ball? This rock looks strange. It's blooming? It's really weird. How can a rock be harder than my head? You're stranger than the rock. Wait, oh, it's you. Are you helping her fight and the owner of the beautiful clay ball? You're not Jenny. Oh, you probably don't know about this. I am Jenny, but not the Jenny you're thinking about. Every little doll has two consciences. Little consciousness and the ball consciousness. The Jenny you know is little consciousness Jenny. But it was too reckless, bumping into things endlessly. I couldn't take it anymore, so I woke up from my slumber and took over the body. Okay. You can still call me Jenny. Makes sense. Good lord, there's so much lag. I see. That's right. So, have you found the owner? It's Johnny. Great. Thank you for your help. Let's give the beautiful clay ball back to him. Why did you bring Jenny here? Because you're the Johnny who made and lost the beautiful clay ball, right? You made it to give to you. Really? Such a pretty mud ball for me. Awesome. But why are you giving me this pretty mud ball? I gave you the mud ball. Actually, I wanted to. Jean? Who's Jean now? I wanted to tell you. Tell me. I wanted to tell you my... Man up and say it. I wanted to tell you, just how perfect my mud ball is. Who would believe that? Oh, I see. Your mud ball really is perfect. I've never seen anyone this round. I did roll it for a long time. I'm glad you like it. Everyone would like such a pretty mud ball, right? Oh, since you gave me a pretty mud ball, I'll give you mine too. My mud ball isn't round at all, but I think it's pretty too. Here. Yeah, it's pretty. Alright, now that I found the owner, I'm off to race. Bye. What an interesting interaction. With me once. I'll wait for you at the starting line. Along the track, collect all rings within 90 seconds and head for the finish line. Ready? Okay. Ah! That was BS! Achieving a perfect trajectory from the starting line to the finish line, just like the perfect racer, huh? Okay, so now she's just Jean. She was Jenny, now she's Jean. Sometimes I wonder, if this track had appeared out of nowhere, would there be no correct answer? We would just go anyway without direction. If there were a competitor, it would probably be a mud ball contest, right? I think I'd be the one who knows the roundest mud ball. But there's no if. The track is right here. At the practicing on this track to reach the finish line faster and not make mistakes. I'm perfect on this track. Continue practicing on the track. I'm going to try a new track. Maybe the perfect racer has already perfectly completed yet hundreds of tracks. I don't want to fall far behind. Give me one moment. There we go. Currently inaccessible. Why is it inaccessible? Calling Bolty. Answering Bolty. Okay. Ah. Now see. Oh, come on. can't just stay on the thing. Inaccessible, huh? Soryu, do you also like sweet wood fruit notes that crack open three ways? I am the only one that likes sweet wood fruit notes in the entire Blitzwood. If only you could come down to Blitzwood, I would totally share with you the sweetwood fruits I found yesterday. You are my best friend. Why did you say that all of a sudden? But you're right. We've never met each other, and I don't know if we will go to your place after leaving here. But you are absolutely my best friend. All other Boltines find me quirky. Only you want not to be my friend. You're the best. Soryu, you talk like an old man. Calling. A root of Blitz tree that goes all the way to the cave with electric currents running through it. I don't know why I had to press that 4 times to finish reading it. Frizzy young bolt. My little boy. Don't worry about Grandma. Grandma has been having a crush on someone. Grandma has been having a crush on someone? Oh, that's great. Wait, hold on. Grandma, you have a crush on someone other than Grandpa? That's why Grandpa sounded a little strange on the phone yesterday. He must have found out. You need to be more careful, Grandma. Oh, I have a secret phone call date with a friend. Gotta hang up. Love you, Grandma. Finally over. So exhausting. Wait. Who are you? Did you hear all that? I absolutely wasn't pretending to be someone else talking up on the phone. Ah, it was a prank phone call. I absolutely know nothing at all. Dumb little girl. Got caught up after only a couple days. Hello there. You look like a nice Bolty. We're not weirdos. So could you please keep this to yourself? I can give you my whiskers. Whiskers? I'll think about that. Don't keep giving your whiskers away, Grandpa. Okay, that plan didn't work. Well then, can you do me a favor, nice stranger? You see, my granddaughter has just replaced me at work, and she needs more practice, so can you teach me how to talk to different Bolties on the phone? Okay, how can I help? Let me think. The Bolties that often come over the phone calls usually call Soryu. Pelty, and Grandma Bolty. You can roleplay as them and talk with me over the phone. Teach me what to say. but playing 3 different Bolties is a little too much. Who would you rather pretend to be? Soryu should be someone young. Culty might be someone's crush. And Grandma is an elder. Who should I roleplay as? Culty. Great. I've never had a crush on someone, and so I had no idea how to play a Culty. You're a lifesaver. Twine with Bolty and make a call and enter the Blitz tree. Okay, it has to be a Bolty. This is an interesting quest. Oh, okay. So I have to do it from up there. Hold on. Didn't I get a message yesterday? Something about taking a picture of a... I'll have to take the long way. Make a call. Hello, is this Culty? The really cute Culty? We're supposed to play Culty. The crush of the Bolty on the other side of the phone. For the rest of the information, I'll have to improvise. So the most important part for me is to be thankful for the affection. To give enough respect. Now that I've figured out the most important part, I'll begin to talk on the fold known as Culty. Hello? Are you there, nice Bolty? Are you ready? Ready. Great, let's begin then. Lightning keeps striking around on the Blitz tree. It seems like it's affecting the call quality. If I say, hey, I like you, will you feel the same about me? Why do you like me? It's just an easy thing to do. Your electric current is different than other Bolties. It's so special, and I can hear your heart in it. There's a very special sound in your heart, which I've never heard before. It made me fall for you the second I heard it. So, do you also... I don't know you well enough to. Did you not feel my heart out via the electric current? Didn't you notice that I'm a super fun Bolty? You really didn't? Okay, I like you. That's great. My 723rd confession. It finally succeeded. You're such a nice Bolty. Can I ask your name? Culty. Okay. Golden answer. Hey, I got it. A branch that fell from the blitz tree during a thunderstorm, like an answer from the clouds. Perfumer Avatine from Bloomville is looking forward to it. Is looking for it. Bolty family believes that electric currents have this magical power to connect everything in the world, and that making phone calls is to connect one heart to another. They believe that through the Blitz tree they can talk to the world of wonders. In fact, even the oldest Bolty doesn't know the origin of the Blitz tree. The only thing they know is that 100 years ago, it suddenly became withered as the land lost its color, and then revived as the colors were returned 70 years ago. How it came into being and from where, no one knows. Or perhaps it came from a world of wonders. Or it's just an ordinary tree chosen and by lightning. Possibly. Possibly. And also possibly. Whee! There's a young Bolty. Oh my, where did that thunder come from? Did someone else find out about me tricking everybody? The Bolties in the world of wonders must be blaming me. I failed my practice and got blamed by Bolties from the world of wonders. World of wonders? World of wonders indeed. You don't know about the world of wonders? Are you not from around here? So on the other side of the phone, the world of wonders is the world in the sky. Yeah. We play on the ground and they play in the sky. And they sometimes invite us to play with them in a crackling way. And many Bolties believe that that the ones they want to tell their feelings to are living in that world. So many Bolties want to go there. That's why me and Grandpa hide here, to make everybody's wish come true. But thank you anyway. We heard a couple of really loud thunderclaps, like they were saying, "We heard it." I believe it was as the Bolties that live in the world of wonders, responding to us in a really loud voice. Maybe they heard everything I wanted to say. Cool. Alright. I think I'm good to put the music on. Alright. go. Ayo. Got your golden answer. You found a golden answer. You really are a genius. Yeah, during my quest, you told the story of the Balties. I still don't understand how electric currents can express the voice of someone's heart. You're not getting better at all. But I heard it. You heard it? What did you hear? You don't really hate me, right? All of Bloomville heard your voice. You said, how can I ever leave and start my traveling without worrying about you? That means you worry about me. You don't have to be so literal anyway, you silly. Ma'am, I did it. I've crafted Golden Wish. Now I can finally stop worrying. Do I smell a hint of bitterness in your Golden Wish? I hope you can start your travel without worrying about me. Bon voyage. Okay, I'll stay for a while longer for you. I heard the voice of your wish too. Thank you, Pathfinder, for inspiring my silly apprentice just in time. Just in time? Just an expression full of admiration. Y'all are confusing. It's like speaking a different language with these people. Or anybody in this world. Or universe. Please accept this fresh bottle of legendary perfume as a thank you gift. I give you my wish, Pathfinder, and hope that the voice in your heart will be heard by someone as well. Golden Wish, Pathfinder, hope that the voice of your heart will be heard by someone as well. Whew. When he was young, Babani would always ask his teacher, Avatine, why the legendary perfume formula was called Golden Wish, and why its main ingredient was named Golden Answer. Avatine would tell him the story of Hyde, the founding perfumer. Hyde, I'm just gonna say Hyde, was a genius performer, and also a strange one. She always lived in her own world. Perfumery was her way of speaking to the world. And fragrance was the world's response. She could hear others, yet she couldn't understand, as if her ears caught the words, but her heart could not truly listen. In search of inspiration, Hyde came to Blitzwood, where she was struck by lightning and fell unconscious. After waking up, she found herself in a cave beneath a blitz tree. She was brought there by a blazon. A young, clueless Balti was also there. Hyde could not understand them. Then the blazon motioned and for her to touch its bristling tail. A faint, yet layered current of electricity flowed through her. Hyde withdrew her hand instinctively, but a word echoed out in her heart: concern. She could not understand words, yet for the first time she felt out the meaning of concern, injured and touched by this feeling. Hyde stayed, living with the Blazon and its kid. They grew from strangers into friends and family. Hyde would often go with the Blazon and to the Blitz Tree. The Blazon would send its wishes toward the world of wonders through electric currents, and would also pass Hyde's voice to the world. The thunder rolled on as usual. Nothing happened. The little Bolty was not interested in this routine, as if it did not believe in the world of wonders at all. So the days passed on until one day the Blazon left. Perhaps to the world of wonders. Hyde went to the Blitz Tree one last time. She could not generate electricity, but she cried out from the very bottom of her heart. A peal of thunder sounded, and a branch fell, like a reply from a distant friend. Young Babani was deeply drawn to Hyde's amazing story. He too longed to see that world of wonders. Each time Avatine would shake her head gently and call him the silly apprentice. But Bonnie grew frustrated. He began to feel that perhaps Avatine didn't really like him, especially when she mentioned that once he finished his studies here, she would leave for a long... She would leave for a long journey. But Bonnie felt sad and convinced that she just couldn't wait to leave her foolish apprentice. It was only when he crafted Golden Wish that Babani understood what Avatine truly wished was for him to grow into an apprentice she could trust and let go. And Hyde had named that fallen branch Golden Answer, not because the branch itself is amazing. Perhaps that thunder was not truly a reply from her friend Blazon, but the friendship they once shared would never fade. Alright then. Let's see, is there anything for me to report? Okay, let's try to do this again. For some reason the boss didn't appear last time. problem. Well, in that case, let's explore Blossom Coast. pieces out of sand. Decorate that fur with fur. I don't have to like fur. Can I? Decorate that fur with nice pebbles. And exchange pebbles with their friends. Ah, cool. But treasures of the sea and where to find them. Sections to complete treasure areas of the sea, where to find them. Page. A Maritime Journal, authored by seafaring pathfinder Eric Hayes. Oh, okay. So I have to find 5 more of these. That sounds fun. Scavenging hunt. You got power, but no speed. Heaps of sand remain on the ground when they tunnel, and it's annoying that someone else keeps stealing their pebbles. Oh, bullshit. protects them, though they sometimes slip on it by accident. That sounds horrible. I don't remember catching this one. Their feathers constantly secrete oil, creating various bubbles with death just in friction. They naturally use the softest, densest flow to protect and act the folly from the best. Ah, I remember now. Code. Lighthouse? What about lighthouse? I'm interested in this lighthouse. Who are you? And what are you doing here in the middle of the day? You're a pathfinder from distant land. That explains why you're here during daytime. This place may look empty, but this is actually the land of the legend. Land of the legend. Yes, the legend of the golden shooting star. Everyone in Bloomville knows about that. When night falls, golden shooting star streak across the sky above Tide Blossom Coast and Bloomville. People believe that this breathtaking view is a blessing from Griffin God. After a long time, some brave men followed the golden star and finally figured out what it really was. So what are you doing out here in the daytime? But don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it for you. This will be a surprise for you, pathfinder from a distant land. You figure out the truth. I haven't been here for a long time, but a Pathfinder friend told me that there is a world's brightest lighthouse. I think he's gone insane from sailing for too long. There's no lighthouse here, but it's been a long time since Hayes last visited me. I don't know why, but I just remembered what he said about the brightest lighthouse in the world. So I thought I'd come back here and take a look. I don't know, maybe he'll come back soon. Bulby by the cliff. A Bulby gazing at the sea. don't see the boss. Well, can I find a piece of that bridge? The story of the Bulby. Okay, now I have to go back. This game gives some vague and crappy directions. Sometimes. I dare you to fall on me. Come on! I'll even give you a free shot. Coward. I found number 1. I have 3 more to go. We need a surprise. Okay. Because it's a surprise. Not really a surprise if you show me what it is. I'ma head back to Beastfang Ridge. Because that's my favorite spot to hang out. Hi. Good practice. Right. Cool. Attacking me. Yeah, I'm not sure. Clouds that make everyone feel sad. In the clouds, there seemed to be an upset NIMBY. It goes past 2. Defeat Old Rikus, the ghost. I already did that. What the heck? Come on, man. Transport is broken. It's not taking me to the place where I wanted to go. Back to nighttime. I only meant that to, capture it, not defeat it. The spirit link of Ghost Sura. The grudge grows in the broken heart. The young Rikus and young Ikko were once long-term enemies. They both believed that defeating one another was the only way to become the most powerful one on Beastfang Ridge. Until this day, young Rikus found an ice crystal in a cave, and wanted to take it out of the ice. But Ikko thought it had caused the cave to collapse and endanger both bone skies living in the ice and ember pups living on the surface. So it tried to stop Rikus. A tough fight broke out, and Rikus was buried in the collapsed ice cave. Ikko lost its opponent, but no one knew that young Rikus survived and was trapped in a narrow crevice. In darkness and solitude, its resentment grew, transforming it into the ghost Glimsura. After it broke free from the ice in a frenzy of destruction, only to find that Ikko had long gone and Bone Skies had a new Rikus. Then it became a ghost of grudge haunting in the night. Under its influence, some Bone Skies began to harbor shadows within their hearts. I want to fight it again. This time, I want to capture it. There we go. Insert Nova stage. Sweet. Nighttime floor. Okay. Okay, so this is Prismata form. And this is nighttime form. I like this one. An arrogant hunter under the moon. The ice blade between and their teeth gleams coldly in the night, sharp as condensed frost. They use Lavazar. They use hard claws to crush crystals and eat them to store heat, causing fiery red patterns to appear in their body. Though small, they can continuously spew high heat flames streams from their mouths. Okay. Sweet. Ooh, what's the little arrows for? Is that just part of the aura? He's aura farming. Oh, I got a perfect on that one. Import. Solion has a nice hat. Okay, Wonder if his dialogue changes if his heat goes down all the way. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to Pico. Nope. Ah, I see. You're sleeping. Lesson blown bone spell. River Puppy's egg. I'll be fat. You need glasses, it's so annoying. Guys on fire. Okay. I guess they just hate anything that's on fire. Space. Back landing. Okay. Go back to the outpost. What? What? Bro. How are you sending me here? Teleporter's broken. Ghost Glimpsera? Is it the new alpha of Beast Fang Ridge? Tell a story about Ghost Glimpsera. I remember it. It used to be one of my greatest opponents. So it's still alive. I didn't know it was trapped inside an ice crevice and turned into a Ghost Glimpsera. Nico, thank you for your consolation, but I don't need it. We are all walking a path that grows ever narrower. Some will be defeated by loneliness, while some will only grow stronger because of it. This is the path of the powerful, and it leads only to a lonely death. Don't forget about me. You're not going to die alone. Not before you defeat me. I have my friends too. I'm not the nostalgic type, but thank you for helping me recall all those things in my past in Beast Fang Ridge. Not long after I was born, I became the most powerful Ember Pup, the most powerful Flame Breath, and not long after, the most powerful Scorch Howl. There was this fire inside of me, making me long for combat, so it could burn brighter. There was no one else I could see other than those who were stronger than me. All I ever did was work harder and become stronger. The powerful ones on Beast Fang Ridge were nothing to me, but milestones to my final victory. Then, there were no more opponents. Winning and fighting had become too easy and pointless. Then I met Dr. Lewis, and went to the outside world with him. I realized that winning is never the end. Your fists can always take you further. I started my life with my fists when I was young. Pretty sure you had paws back then. Earned my reputation with them. Then, they became my passage to see the world. Till this day, the only thing that has ever changed is my trust in my fists. A youthful spirit, opponents, and a reputation of being the most powerful one. Lots of things have been lost, but you still have something. Maybe it's because he is still out there, and the feeling of clenching my fists never changed. Huh. So I've completed that mission. Cool. Okay. I think I'll go for about 30 minutes more, maybe. How do I get info? Let's see, small flower. Go to Bloomville and look for Clovis. Okay, that seemed doable. Clovis, a young florist. Clovis, a young forest of Bloomville, has been talking to a flower on the ground a lot recently. Perhaps this is a story between a young boy and a flower. Okay. My dear book pal, Clovis, as an Aniimo researcher myself, I think it's my job to remind you that keeping a bud claw is not an easy thing to do. Actually, it's not easy to keep any Aniimo. First of all, there's something you need to know about bud claws. Heart blooms. Heart blooms, the small bud on top of each bud claw, are parasitical on bud claws when they are born. They provide nutrients for their host through photosynthesis. That's why bud claws are diurnal and enjoy sunbathing so much. It makes them healthier. Lifetime couple. Bud claws are highly faithful Aniimo. They have only one spouse for a lifetime. The heart blooms on their heads, the small buds, show how much in love they are with their spouse. That means if you ever find a flower on your buddy's head, congratulations. You'll soon have a couple of bud claws and probably a baby bud claws in the future. Also, if a bud claw has a flower on its head, other bud claws of the opposite gender will keep their distance. It's like an instinct. Second, you must get along with your bud claw buddy in the correct way. You should never maltreat it, which I believe you'd never do. Make sure you're there for it and comfort it when it feels down. They are usually not that hard to cheer up. If a bud claw ever buries itself deep into the soil, it will be a big problem. That means it's probably depressed, and you must intervene immediately. I'm leaving Bloomville to go to the Sea of Flowers mud flat. I was told that there are magical bulblies there. It was fun living at your place, and I'll always remember the days when we talked about hero tales. I chose to leave at night so it wouldn't be too hard to say goodbye. But we'll see each other again. Aniimo researcher Sane, a friend, and you spent 3 days with. A friend you spent 3 days with. Old Clovis's diary. Page 1. I'm just a florist. Why do I have to research life? Anyway, Flowery is my best friend. I can feel its expectation. The life force seed is important to me. I noticed that irises can help plants near them grow better. Maybe it's something worth learning from. Page 2.
I woke up to find that I was surrounded by irises, all 5 different forms, all there, flowery, and a couple of irises rushed me into today's research. Oops, I forgot not to cook for Clovis Jr. Hope he didn't starve. What do you know? He learned to cook himself. And he even cooked something for me. We went from page 2 to page 5? All forms of irises can help other plants grow, but there are some differences among them. The power of irises from the sea flowers is gentle and soft. The power of irises from the rusted highlands is intense and enthusiastic. The power of irises from the forest of falling stars is quiet and subtle. The power of irises from Nimbus fields is bright and lively. The power of irises from lakeshore woods is elegant and dreamy. I wonder what created such differences. Page 11? 5 to 11? Where's the rest of the journal? Time and terrain differences can make the elemental powers in different regions very subtly, resulting in the different forms of iris. But I suspect that there is a deeper reason for this. I was too immersed in my study and forgot to spend some time with Clovis Jr. Hope he wasn't mad at me. I have got to take a day off and spend some time with him tomorrow. Page 12. I was about to leave the house, but Flowery was at my door. Okay, there goes my plan to spend some time with Clovis Jr. The research went on for 2 years. Finally, with the help of Flowery, I extracted the powers of 5 irises and infused them into a seed. Somehow, the seed smelled like the earth to me. Flowery was grateful and took away the life force seed. That's right, I named it Life Force Seed, although no, it may not be as powerful as the name suggests. Page 13. Florette came back to me a few days later. It had gotten bigger somehow. It didn't evolve, it just had more life force in it, I guess. It was supposed to be a good thing, but Florette was a little upset. It pointed to the idol pillar in the square. I was surprised. Was the research for Griffin God or Aurelia? But there was nothing else I could have done. In spite of my stronger sense for life and so-called life florist reputation, I am nothing but a florist. The only thing left to do is to spend more time with Clovis Jr. Clovis Jr. has not grown up yet, but I'm getting old. The truth that he is an independent boy makes me proud. It also makes me feel guilty. I ignored him when he needed me the most. I can feel my life gradually flowing away. I don't think I'll be around for too long. I hope Clovis Jr. won't be too upset. If Almighty Griffin God and Aurelia can hear my prayer, please send a friend to Clovis Jr. when I am gone. I just can't leave knowing that Clovis Jr. would be left alone in this world. That didn't do anything. Okay, so I realized that I'm a dum-dum. and that thing with the lighthouse that I was trying to do earlier. Yeah. I need to go back there. Where? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Now it's making more sense to me. Veil float that watches the sea. Hold on. I have an Aniimo that resembles this. Never seen electric current. Could it be electric current? Don't want to. Alpha, the electric current? What was that sound of the electric current? Viv cannot. Viv? Error detected. I might need. Okay. Wait. Hold on. No. Screw it. We'll figure it out. Okay, ice and earth. You know, these messages can be a whole lot more helpful. Wait for rainy. So I have to wait for rain, is what it's saying. Which could take forever. Eavesdropper. Find the eavesdropper. Coastal mountain range. Upper. Find the eavesdropper. I think this is for that one that I already completed. Why would it still send me here? Check on Sasuda. Wait. Where's... Oh. I turned off the master sound. Icarus sword. I'm about to get off in about 10 minutes, but I'm glad you stopped by. I'm good. How are you? Resting a bit. Cool. Okay, right then. I'm just gonna run around for a bit then. For about 6 minutes. Stars. Huh. Okay. That is not where I aimed that. Oh, you gotta be... Well, that sucks. But what can you do? Hello. Right. Well, I'm gonna get off and raid somebody. Because at this point, I'm running out of things to do at the moment. I know for a fact that Wolfie is live right now. So I am going to raid her channel.
So, right. Well, thank you all for watching. Please follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. Uh, Stay safe, consume plenty of nutrients, get plenty of rest, and I'll see you all in the next one. God bless you all.
It's usually pretty good. See what else I